talk to our teachers a lot, and now that I'm in high school, I don't talk to my teachers quite as much. It's more them talking to us rather than a conversation sometimes.
I took away a lot of knowledge because most of my classes for the first 2 years of high school I already had basically a background knowledge on them, so it really helped me out.
A lot of my classmates, whenever we would have a test coming up, I always would be really prepared because Thacher taught me how to do that. Like having a smaller class means that everyone's more connected to each other. Like everyone knows more than everyone's name.
A smaller group is nice at first, but then when you get older and you get more confident or something like that, then it can be nice to be able to also have a large group of people.
Montessori, diversity, environment, balance, academics, respect, and community.
I did community, and it's definitely probably the biggest thing here at Thacher. Like since second grade, I really I felt like I was part of the community. Again, I came here, everyone kind of like, a lot of kids already knew each other from like previous years, first grade, Children's House, you know, but like I had no problem. I felt like I belonged, you know, all the kids included me, and so did the teachers, and it was just a really great sense of community that kind of carried through upper elementary and into AP.
I chose balance, and I really found that here, where they have a good balance between doing all sorts of things, such as your classes, and then also doing stuff like going over to Wakefield, and in the AP being able to kind of experience some more, I would say, kind of real life things, I guess. So learning how to do some activities that you normally wouldn't do in most schools. And it was a really good balance between these things, and also between art and music and academics and socializing with people.
And there's basically, you make so many friends, and everyone's so diverse and different that you currently don't look at them as being diverse. You just look at them as my friend Santiago, my friend Austin.
Talking about academics, and that's a thing that I believe Thacher was amazing at doing, because the best thing about it was it didn't feel like work. It felt like you were learning. It didn't feel like, oh, you gotta do these 20 math problems that everyone else has to do. No, it felt like you just do the next step that you had to do. Like, okay, you learned what square rooting is. Okay, now it's time to learn what cube rooting is.
About the new learning is since Thacher, all the learning is it's active and interactive, but like switching to a school where most of the learning is done behind like desks, and you're just sitting at desks, and the teachers sometimes just kind of lecture from the board. It's really hard to sit still.
Another alum for another year, one of our first panelists said, when we asked him what strength he carried away, he said, the strength I carried away was understanding how a school could be a community.